It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on. You can let them through. They're good people, I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me! Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Please, head inside. If you see anything suspicious, do let us know. Welcome to Cosmo Canyon.
Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Thanks for keeping watch over the veil.
My pleasure. Are you about to head out on patrol?
Yeah, look after this place while we're gone.
I will. You be careful out there, and may the planet keep you safe.
Thanks for keeping watch over the veil.
My pleasure.
Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Look after this place while we're gone.
I will. You be careful out there, and may the planet keep you safe.
Welcome to Cosmo Canyon.
Can you believe it?
That windmill generates energy for us.
So this is Cosmo Canyon.
It allows us to know rain and power our survey team's vehicles, among other things.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Step right up, folks. We've got top quality antiques at prices that can't be beat. No, sir.
As such,
The planet guided you to our store, so don't miss out on these incredible deals.
turn. To nurture your spirit is to nurture the spirit of the planet. And so, I implore you, brothers and sisters, do not neglect your studies, nor your prayers. Through your diligence, you will find true fulfillment.
Get a talisman infused with the powers of the planet. Buy one of these and the souls of our ancestors.
life with which she has blessed us is a gift that must one day be returned. To nurture your spirit is to nurture the spirit of the planet. And so, I am...
What an upstanding young man you are, helping out like this. You deserve a nice reward.
Thank you so much! Mom, look! I got some candy!
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. Remember to say a prayer before you eat it.
I'll get a talisman infused.
Every day, I give thanks.
All the fabulous designs, happiness.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, so too
Our veil draws in people from all walks of life.
avalanche wanted and are alive. They've certainly made a name for themselves, haven't they?
For themselves and for us.
Sacred though it is, be sure not to wander.
Oh, Great Mother, please welcome the lost souls with love and grace.
The veil, bound and stagnant. Do you have any notion as to why the planet would choose to set such a trial for us?
I believe it is because she is confident that we have the strength to overcome it.
I'm afraid I can't let you past. Beneath our veil,
Hearken to the wisdom of the planet.
You must be Nanaki's friends. He's gone up to the observatory, if you're wondering. You must be Nanaki's friends. He's gone up to the observatory.
The torch of Cosmo Canyon was first lit on the
We're at the Cosmo Canyon, Cloud. A long-standing dream of mine has finally come true. Planetology rejects our Mako-consuming society, insisting that we have much to learn about this world. And now, we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always happy to help.
Come on, planet! Grant me good fortune!
Have you heard about Avalanche's crimes? It's posters for them all over.
So this is the famous cave hotel.
May the cosmos above grant you pleasant dreams, I trust.
I told you the person I got to sub for me would manage, didn't I? More important, we need to get the house.
Would you care to share? I regret that I've nothing to award you. How may I be?
These dabblers who visit the Veil are students of planetology indeed.
If you're wondering where the name Sildra comes from, it's a legendary dragon featured in Bible tales.
They claim to the market, and that is a dictionary so you're shaking.
considering how long we've been a couple.
Come to think of it, this is the first time we've taken a trip together.
You're right. Funny considering how long we've been a couple.
Come to think of it, this is the first time we've taken a trip together.
You're right. Funny considering how long we've been a couple. May the planet grant you a deep and restorative slumber.
By the boundless grace of the planet, may we enjoy our lives. And this meal before us, from our brethren are we given nothing.
Is that SSL? Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh? fight, though. Hang on. Are you ex-military too? Solid idea. Good luck with that.
Congratulations! You have attained the rank of Blood Captain. As such, allow me to brief you on another promising player. An advanced Queen's Blood AI named Wise can be found in the Dust Bowl. I suspect it might prove a worthy opponent.
So the concert at the North Coast.
There's no... I regret that I've nothing.
It said that these caves were formed from a rope.
Welcome to the Sildra Inn, the Canyon's famed cave hotel.
Ours is the most storied establishment.
I give thanks to the planet for this blessed union.
Hey, is Philip Rugenhagen gonna come down today?
May the planet watch over
Right. How can I be of service? Thanks for the business.
I'm sorry, but the elevator is currently undergoing maintenance. I'm sorry, but the elevator is currently undergoing maintenance.
After receiving the gift of life, we must endure countless sorrows. We must strive to heed the planet's call. This is our golden age. Our tour of the Veil thus far has no doubt called to mind many emotions and experiences. Let us take a moment. Crazy to think these games.
The home of planetology is the perfect place to refine your abilities. May the planet bless you with wisdom.
I'm gonna become a whole new me here.
Well, I've seen worse. Congrats. You're welcome to shop here. Don't you dare use my weapons for anything unsavory.
Only the best classic canyon medicines. Hope to see you again sometime.
Come on. Precursor to the modern.
Here.
Go on, take a look around. Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
With Cosmo Salt, you can add a dash of the planet's grace and...
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nana King! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia.
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights. Just as all. Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds across our planet, singing through the veil to fill our lungs, and by extension our very being.
The bonfire symbolizes the life of the planet, so it's fitting that it should serve as the site
The cards may serve as a conduit for the very wisdom of the planet. Traveler, you've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother. turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. O great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
We need only open our hearts to the planet, and she will speak to us.
Lift your gaze to the heavens. Watch as the clouds drift through the sky. Lift your gaze to the heavens. Watch as the...
Welcome to the blessings of the planet. Cheers!
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche. Only wish we could have made it out here sooner. Only wish we could have made it out here sooner.
This liquor has an herbal bouquet.
With boundless love for her children, she serves as one
My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home. My precious materia, where are you?
Through the practice of mindful breathing, we can tap into the flow of the planet's spiritual energy and bring it into...
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of...
I ask you this, who among you has
The seminar is in progress.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Disciples of her teachings gather here to share their experiences. Through these seminars, we learn from one another and together enrich our lives. Participation in the seminars requires a special invitation from a mentor. Without one, I'm afraid you cannot join. Perhaps you might instead consider taking part in the River of Lights ceremony. I suspect you'd enjoy it.
is in progress. Please be respectful.
All the time I've spent here, listening and learning.
I ask you this, who among
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't do it justice. Wonders such as these have to be experienced in person. I want to believe I can capture this magic. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
I invite you to do so now. Set free the secrets within and lift yourselves higher.
So expansive and enthralling. Our planet is the greatest artist. The way the shadows carve out the red stone. It's perfectly balanced. There's something that's truly magical about the harmony of natural structures. I'm always looking for new spots, so if you happen to...
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us.
Within you all, the planet's thoughts, memories.
Professor Gas, tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others?
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard. Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Already I feel the planes of planet.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables. Ah, not so fast. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside. Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world, that which disrupts the natural order, the other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together, for united, we shall never succumb to fear of celestial calamity.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Namaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Namaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man. The other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together. For united.
We have Professor Gass to thank for a full half of the research materials archived here.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
We have Professor Gass to thank for a full half of the research materials archived here.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, It is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Don't you worry, my dear.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
Working here is an incredible honor.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
The stars have taught us countless lessons over the years.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies. That again, huh?
That's...
dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. 2, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, Of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.